morning. They have morning here too. Here's our fancy guitar-shaped pool. It's shaped like a guitar. Right, Gitbox. 6-string masseuse. Master the Telecaster. People are in the pool already. It's like 8. There's people. There's guns. You'd think they wouldn't be allowed to have guns. There's guns. Yeah, today's stop. Disney's Animal Kingdom. Yep. That's not what I wanted to do. Having a wild time. Wild animals. And there's another one. Hi, lady. There's some sort of white ibisci. There's 2 ibisci. Alright. I'm done with ibisci. Yes!
Has anyone seen our show before?
No!
No? All new faces? A couple faces familiar? Great! Well, if you haven't seen our show before, it's a free flighted bird show, which means exactly that. The birds are going to be flying all over the theater, sometimes right over the tops of your heads. Also, it means a lot of things for you guys once you head on into the theater. Because those birds are flying all over the place, you can sit wherever you like. You're not going to have a bad seat wherever you sit. Also, lots of great photo opportunities as
we need to do
fly
that.
all over.
There's the black-collared starling. Chilling. Come chilling. Oh, here goes one. The mandarin duck. Probably as good as the chicken. Masked plover over there. Birdie. He's got a mask. He's embarrassed. I still don't know what the heck you are. You don't seem to be on the chart.
And hairy feathers.
I'm glad I don't have one of those things on my face. No offense, Clover. Trying to get all wet and sassy. Here's our group. We're gonna get soaking wet. Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, that's the only thing that's a little off. I hope that's water.
Excellent.
They're gonna get soaked.
Oh boy, here we go.
Because the water's gonna run off the top.
Yeah, if it's water, so I'm just gonna shove it. Alright, here's where we all get wet. Waterfall time. Bye! That was fun. Oh, there's those people. I think we're getting wetter. That's not it, right?
Second.
That's not it.
Actually,
Who are these people? Guess I could be wetter. Tree of life. There's some sort of. There's a lot of coins. People do not understand America's economy, so you're throwing money into a river that's eventually going to kill the animals. It's a tree of death. Tree of life. I'm going to do this thing next. I'm going to fool around with those for a little bit. Go on that fin. Alright, you ready for this? Click, 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 click. Okay, bye, I'm going to have fun. Yeah. There's everything down there. We're going up there. More stuff over there's Mom. She's so excited. Oh. Oh, that's crap. Uh-oh. What's that mean? Oh, Good one. We're on some sort of train. Train. See, there's the conductor. There's the lady with the thing. Oh yeah, the old Planet Watch. Let's watch the old planet. You and me.
Fighting! Tell me when they're fighting.
Yeah, I was not getting in the middle of that. Whee! Me and Michael do that all the time. You know, it sounds great at first. Got goats are fighting, they're sleeping, they're pooping all over the place. This is not what I had in mind. That's not fighting. Pig. Donkey. 10 minutes, that don't seem right. That ain't right. 10 minutes for them, maybe. Not for normals. I was gonna take a picture, but they won't stop cleaning themselves.
There is no turning back from here.
Another thing.
It's on their work. See you in two. Folks, let's say here in Harambe to one day. That means let's go and jumbo. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Annie, and I'm going to be your game driver from next half month out there. Now, we're going to have a lot of fun. We should be able to tell a lot of different kinds of species. If you guys are curious about some of the species we're going to see, check that animal guide right above your head. I will tell you, we won't see them all, really because of the different migration pattern of each animal, but you know what? We do kind of have pretty good luck. Now, I have one rule, folks, and that is to stay seated. Are you guys ready for your 2-week adventure?
Almost!
The enthusiasm, folks. Here we go. Stay seated and have those cameras ready.
Oh, is that some sort of rock there? Water?
Alright, guys, you heard
No
keep your eyes open.
animals.
Let me know if you see anything. Oh, this is great that you guys can actually see it
Bamboo.
out and about. Now,
bamboo.
these okapis actually have
That
black
thing.
and white stripes around their legs. So black and white stripes mean what? Who are they related to? They're actually related to the
That thing.
giraffe, ladies and gentlemen. That is actually the second
smells like a
tallest antelope in Africa. So, guys, we have actually stumbled across
There's
a
that
watering
animal's
hole.
butt.
Now,
Yeah.
watering hole, I gotta tell you, it's a popular spot. A lot of animals love to gather around the watering hole. Now, they are victims of poaching, which is why there are so few of them left out there. Now, as
yeah,
we
and then
start
there's
to
a
roll by,
rhino.
look at this white bird here with these red around its eyes. That is
Exciting.
known as a yellow-billed stork. Carnivorous,
Ah.
so we keep the fingers inside. Now, look right over here. Speaking of blending in, that's the bongo, the ghost of the forest. Now, it actually has these horns that kind of lean backwards. After we tend to cross the savannah for a little bit,
yeah.
I think we'll have time to fit it in at some point. Wait a minute, guys. Are we going left or right right now? Left or right?
Left.
Right?
Left.
Right? I don't even... we gotta get... Alright. We have 2 weeks to work on your vocal skills. Who do you think? If they live under the water and they're really big, who are they? Hippo. Alright, don't everybody jump up at once. Well, to the 2 people who said hippo, you are absolutely correct. Oh, check this out, guys. We got some more hippos right over here.
That's better. Ugh.
5 pounds. Now, a lot of people think when they see them moving
There's
that
a
they're
hippo.
actually just swimming, but they're not. They're not swimming. They're just walking on the river bottom.
The hell is
Walk on
that
top
lady
of this embankment. Need about 100 pounds of this grass. Now, you're going to see some of these hippos right past there on your left under the water.
Lady.
Hold their breath there for about 5 minutes. Now, the white birds there with the gray feathers, they're all kind of African. Definitely one of my favorite parts of the
Oh, I want to go on that special thing.
Now, so
Ah,
hang
there
on.
they are.
Don't panic.
That one's ticked off.
Whoa! No, guys, they're now crocodiles. Nobody panic. Stay seated.
One. There's a
Thanks for the heads up. Right,
fence.
now, guys, I gotta tell you, I know the right place is known as the savannah. This part of the savannah is known as the Serengeti grassland. Stunning, isn't it?
Ah. I am stunned by it.
Now, our very first species, guys, is actually coming up on your right-hand side. It's
Of
way
course.
back there. I want to try and get you guys a better shot, so I'm not going to stop here. But speaking of pretty tall, everyone's favorite is right over there to your right-hand side, the tallest animal in the world. I mean, of course, they're still the tallest animal in the world. They're about 18 to 20 feet tall. Now, it's doing something really neat right now. It is eating the top of the tree. Now, why is this such a good thing? Well, it actually, once the top's here, we're going to be looking at a lot of the landscape over the next couple weeks. The
Think that's
landscape's
cool.
going to let us know which animals have been in the area. So when you see trees like this, with a lot of holes in the top, that means giraffes have been in the area. It's known as the reticulated giraffe. Got its name from the Latin word reticulata, which means net. Speaking of landscape, look at this over here to our left, over here to our right. These huge mud piles here, termite mounds. Now they're made of mud, they're made of dirt, and they're made of termite saliva. Look at this beautiful reticulated giraffe there to your right. And the one that is walking right now is the Maasai. But each one is special to them, kind of like how a fingerprint would be to us. Their full name, of course, is the Thompson Gazelle, and they are full grown at about 60 pounds. Second fastest land mammal actually in the world right there. Tops of the trees, guys. They're gone. Giraffes have obviously been in the area.
Holy crap.
So far.
Hope there's polar bears.
Alright, this is up there, Alright guys, you heard him, right? Keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, let me know if there's any suspicious activity out there, because check this out, right over here to our right hand side, that is who we're trying to protect from those illegal hunters. These are the African elephants. Look at this is a mandrill monkey, guys. This is really rare to see on safari. These are the largest monkeys in Africa. They're about 100 pounds, most colorful too. They have bright red and blue markings, which serve a purpose. They allow males to know whose territory is, and females to know when a male is close by. We should be fine though, there's no crops right down there. Sure.
Oh, there's a squirrel. Alright, we didn't die.
You know, you guys are too. Alright, let's get going down elephant country. Look at all these elephants.
A lot of elephants.
Now, folks, remember the elephants we saw before, they weren't very far from these guys. And now look at all these guys here, they're not very far apart from each other. Can you remind me to actually call back to Morgan in like 2 days? Just check on that baby elephant. What type of flamingo species it is because of how light their coloring is. Now these guys are fairly light, so we're looking at the greater flamingo right now. They're the lightest of all the flamingo species. Cheetah guys, that's the fastest land mammal in the world. Woo! They run at about 60 to 70 miles per hour, those cheetahs. Now if you also to your right, you'll see this dark brown creature laying down. That's the buck. Pretty special to us here in Harambe. Now that huge set of tusks there
There he is.
All sides of her head. Really sharp. That's what you guys should be careful with.
He looks terrifying.
You're never very far from their eggs. Those ostriches, check it out. Here are their eggs.
Is that real?
Eggs. Look right over here to our right. Here we go. As promised, better shot here of that white rhino and that bonza buck. Now, white rhino got their name from the African beast. Natural wildlife, so want to make sure no animals are back here. All right, here we go. Hang on, it's gonna get bumpy out here. Whoa!
Oh God.
Guys, I'm not too familiar with this part of the danger. I need your help. Let me know if you see it. You see that right up ahead? Oh no, this looks like their camp. Alright, look at the bushes. You guys see it running? Now, I'm not going to say goodbye to you. Because I have a good feeling I'm going to see you again real soon here at Kilimanjaro. So instead, what I'm going to say is Kwaherini. Now, what Kwaherini means, folks, is to go well. So ladies and gentlemen, Kwaherini, welcome to the Warren's Post. My name's Andy. You can come back and visit anytime.
And that's a wrap. Yeah. Those. A bunch of creepy things out there. I think we're about done with the animal kingdom. What do you think? Let's go to the pool. Lovely place. There's a lot of couscous. Very lovely young ladies. And we're gonna eat dinner. So we're gonna eat some yummies. Kona Cafe. Here's some ladies I'm with. Okay, this is where we're supposed to eat. This is Aunt Babs, our special guest for the evening, and for the next couple of weeks we're at the Kona Cafe, and Marianne's in there. Let's go eat. Hola is not aloha, which is what I thought they wanted me to say. Okay. The Kona Cafe. Here's all our fancy drinks. We're booze people now. Booze people, bread people. Got all our fancy drinks. Mom's drunk out of her mind. Steak. Fancy noodle thing. And my fancy thing, I ate some of it. Good. Yep. Our pool sucks.